former Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern on Monday received one of New Zealand's top honours, recognising her efforts for leading the country through the COVID-19 crisis, the terror attacks on two Christchurch mosques, and the White Island volcanic eruption. Ardern was named Dame Grand Companion, the second highest honour in New Zealand, on King Charles's birthday holiday celebrated by the country on June 5th, and she made the coronation honours list for this year. The awardee is usually chosen in New Zealand by the Prime Minister and then approved by the British monarch, the head of state. Iranian media reported the commander of Iran's navy has announced that the country would form a joint naval alliance with several Middle Eastern nations including Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Bahrain and Iraq. Iranian Navy Commander Rear Admiral Shahram Irani made the announcement in a televised program on Friday night. He also said that it would include India and Pakistan. The announcement came 2 days after the UAE said that it had withdrawn from a US-led maritime coalition tasked with securing tense Gulf waterways that are vital to the global oil trade. According to reports, Irani said that countries of the region have realized that the security of the region can be established through synergy and cooperation of the regional states. He did not further give details about the alliance or say when it would become operative. There was no confirmation from the other nations as well. Russia's defense ministry has said that its forces have thwarted a major Ukrainian offensive in the eastern Ukrainian region of Donetsk. Donetsk is one of 4 Ukrainian territories that Russia annexed last September, along with Luhansk, Zaporizhia and Kherson. The ministry said that Kyiv had used 6 mechanized and 2 tank battalions in this offensive, all of which had been successfully pushed back. It also added that Russian forces killed 250 Ukrainian troops and destroyed dozens of tanks and vehicles. The ministry statement named the Ukrainian units involved as the 23rd and 31st Mechanized Brigades in the attack. A 2-brigade deployment would represent a significant attack, but it is not itself a fully sized breakthrough force. Although it has to be noted that Moscow's claims about the pushback and number of fatalities it caused to Ukrainian troops have not been verified. Few days after the USA released a video of a Chinese fighter jet rattling a US plane over South China Sea, the US military has now released a video of what it has called an unsafe Chinese maneuver in the Taiwan Strait. In the incident that took place very recently, a Chinese Navy ship can be seen cutting sharply across the path of an American destroyer, forcing the US ship to slow down to avoid a collision. The incident occurred on Saturday as the American destroyer USS Chung Hoon and Canadian frigate HMCS Montreal were conducting a so-called freedom of navigation transit of the strait between Taiwan and mainland China. In the video, a Chinese warship can clearly be seen sailing across the path of the Chung Hoon in calm waters. The Chung Hoon does not change the course.